This morning I'd like to show why I turn off stitches as I'm digitizing. This has a design in the background that I'm tracing. I used auto digitizing to begin with just to set my lines. They're mostly all the same width, and so I used the auto digitizing to set those. And now I'm going back in and just tweaking and finessing the ends. I do want them fairly rounded. I could have used the block digitizing column tool and set my distance as I go, and would also set the direction of the stitching. But it does take longer and take some practice, and I'm not always consistent in the width, and for the most part I wanted this design to be the same width. Now I have a section that I had a feeling that this is not the same width all the way through, and so when I touch S on my keyboard, let's select the item first. When I touch S, it turns off the stitches, even the ones that I've already set, and I can see that this section, I've touched H now for reshape, but I can see that this is really far off. So what I'll begin doing is just, and I want this to set behind that line, but I'll start moving these nodes to make this better fit the shape that I'm trying to duplicate. And this I'm going to stretch and stretch to here. Now I find the easiest way to round the end of a line is to add 2 additional nodes, and they can be straight nodes, and then I can take the one that's at the end of the line and start moving them in. So this is where it begins to curve. We'll set this here. That's not too bad. Let's turn the stitches back on and see what we've got. And I'm adjusting the stitch direction, and it's being contrary. We'll see about that in a minute. It's probably fine. I'll touch H, and now I have my stitches again. This piece is actually going to sit behind this, so it's doing exactly what I want. I'll be blending or welding these together and setting them on top. But this is what I wanted to show you today. Why to turn off stitches, so that you can see what it is that you're designing. Thanks for watching.